Don Knotts, the legendary actor and comedian, left an indelible mark on entertainment with his unique brand of humor and memorable performances. His impeccable comedic timing, distinctive voice, and endearing on-screen persona endeared him to audiences, earning him 5 Emmy Awards for his role as Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show. In this video, we'll talk about his daughter's reflections on his life, including a surprising occurrence at his deathbed. Join Facts First as we present He Died 20 Years Ago, Now His Daughter Confirms the Rumors. Don's career and death. Don had a long and illustrious career spanning several decades, but it was his later years and eventual passing that marked the end of an era for fans of his unique comedic talent. Born July 21, 1924 in Morgantown, West Virginia, Don initially began his entertainment career as a ventriloquist before transitioning to comedy. He gained widespread recognition for his role as Barney Fife, the bumbling but endearing Deputy Sheriff in The Andy Griffith Show, which aired from 1960 to 68. After leaving the show, he continued making his mark in entertainment, starring in a string of successful films. These included roles in Disney's The Apple Dumpling Gang and Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. He also lent his voice to animated projects like The Incredible Mr. Limpet and Chicken Little. As years went by, Don Knotts continued to entertain audiences with his talent on TV and in live performances. He also made appearances on popular TV shows, including Three's Company and Matlock. Unfortunately, in his later years, Don faced some health challenges. He battled lung cancer, which eventually took a toll on his well-being. On February 24, 2006, at age 81, he passed away at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. His death marked a somber moment for fans worldwide, as they mourned the loss of a comedic genius who had brought joy and laughter into their lives for so many years. Don's daughter even revealed a surprising story wherein Don was on his deathbed in the hospital, and yet she was forced to run out of the room because she was laughing too hard at something he said. Said Karen, his daughter, quote, "We were sitting with him because we knew it was very close to the end of his illness. It was just such a somber mood. Then all of a sudden, he just started doing something so funny that just gave us the giggles." Don Knotts' legacy lives on through his timeless performances and enduring popularity of his work. He'll always be remembered for his impeccable comedic timing, even on his deathbed. Andy Griffith's admiration for Don. The mutual admiration and close friendship between Andy Griffith and Don Knotts were integral to the success of The Andy Griffith Show and played a significant role in the show's enduring popularity. Andy, the star of the show, was indeed a big fan of Don, and the feeling was mutual. Their professional and personal relationship began when Andy, who played Sheriff Andy Taylor on the show, recommended Don for the part of Deputy Barney Fife. Griffith had seen Knotts perform in a Broadway play called No Time for Sergeants and was captivated by his comedic talents. He believed Knotts would be a perfect fit for the role of Barney Fife, the bumbling yet endearing Deputy Sheriff of the fictional Mayberry. This turned out to be a stroke of genius. The chemistry between the two actors was palpable, and their on-screen partnership became the heart and soul of The Andy Griffith Show. Their friendship off-screen was equally strong, and their camaraderie translated into genuine affection and admiration. Throughout their years working together on the show, Andy often praised Don for his comedic brilliance. He appreciated Knotts' ability to turn even the simplest lines and situations into comedic gold. Their collaboration led to some of the most iconic and memorable moments in television history. Even after Don left the show in 1965 to pursue other opportunities, he and Andy remained close friends. Griffith later said working with Knotts was one of the highlights of his career and that he considered him not only a talented co-star but also a dear friend. They also occasionally reunited for projects and public appearances over the years. The genuine respect they had for each other was evident to fans and colleagues alike, and their partnership is remembered as one of the most iconic duos in television history. Don's brothers. Don Knotts had a challenging and complicated relationship with his brothers, however, particularly with his older brother Willis "Willie" Knotts. Their strained relationship was marked by rivalry, jealousy, and misunderstandings. Willie was Don's older brother and was reportedly quite competitive with him from a young age. According to various accounts, Willie was jealous of Don's success and fame, particularly during the height of Don's career on The Andy Griffith Show. The rivalry may have been exacerbated by the fact that both brothers were pursuing careers in entertainment, with Willie also working as a ventriloquist and comedian. One notable incident that highlighted their strained relationship happened when Don won his first Emmy Award for his role as Barney Fife. Reportedly, Willie responded to the news by saying, quote, "I don't see what's so great about being the world's greatest straight man." Despite their friction, Don made efforts to support his brother's career. He occasionally featured Willie as a guest on his television show and even helped him secure roles in some of his projects. But their differences continued to overshadow their professional collaborations. It's important to note that while Don had a difficult relationship with Willie, he had a different and more positive relationship with his other brothers and family members. Don was known to be close to his younger brothers, and they had a more supportive and harmonious bond. Sadly, his relationship with Willie was marked by both the challenges of sibling rivalry and the complexities of pursuing similar careers in the entertainment industry. Don's struggles. Don Knotts was known for his comedic brilliance and his ability to make audiences laugh and at ease. Yet he struggled with anxiety and hypochondria throughout his life. These personal challenges often fueled his comedic characters and performances, but they were also sources of genuine distress for him off-screen. His anxiety was a defining aspect of his personality. His natural inclination towards worry and apprehension contributed to his ability to play neurotic and high-strung characters so effectively. Many of his iconic roles, including Barney Fife in The Andy Griffith Show and Luther Heggs in The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, showcased his comedic talent for playing characters who were constantly on edge. Off-screen, his anxiety was a more serious matter. He often worried about his career, his health, and his personal life. These concerns sometimes led to sleepless nights and a constant sense of unease. His anxiety was, in part, related to his perfectionism and a desire to excel in his chosen field, which put immense pressure on him. His hypochondria, characterized by an excessive fear of having a serious illness, was another aspect of his life that he struggled with. The condition manifested itself in various ways throughout his life, from frequent doctor visits to self-diagnosing ailments. It's reported he would often imagine the worst possible outcomes for even minor health issues. This hypochondriac tendency sometimes played into his comedic routines. For instance, his character, Luther Heggs, in The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, is convinced he's suffering from a multitude of ailments, which adds humor to the storyline. In a way, Don used his own personal struggles with hypochondria to create memorable comedic moments. Despite these challenges, Don tried to channel his anxiety and hypochondria into his work, turning his personal adversity into a source of professional success. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Don? What's your favorite role of his? Let us know in the comments section below.